The game starts off with a pie being made,
Looks like British food.
some peas,
Not quite peas, not quite beans.
some girl talking about vegetables, and whatever this is. Everything I just saw was from a Visit Barnsworth ad my boss showed me. This is me, by the way, and I honestly have no idea what my job is. Now we need to catch a bus to this place, which I do by jumping out this window, which is also how I leave most social situations. I catch the bus, if that's what you can call it, and make my way to Barnsworth. We end up in the waiting room to meet the mayor, but the receptionist lady said it's a long wait, so I get out of there.
First trophy, Visit Barnsworth. Hell yeah.
I walk down and find old mate. He saw a shiny tuppence in the drain and got his arm stuck trying to reach it. He requires some lubrication to free himself, so off I go to find some. I check out this pastry store, but they've lost the keys and the locksmith hasn't rocked up, so now that's my job too. I help this fellow open his shop and talk to this gardener who needs some help mowing the grass. These plants are unfortunately in my way, but I've got to do what I've got to do.
Alright, well, I did the mowing. Oh, a lovely pear. Another trophy.
Next, I talk to this mole and head inside the chum bit inn where the locksmith is. I jump in the sink, shake up the kegs, and make my way back up through the beer. The locksmith has gone to the butter place now, so I head inside to get some of my own butter. It slides all the way over to old mate, and he uses it. Everyone gives him a big pull, and he gets out. Kinda. Turns out his tuppence was actually a thruppence, and he throws it down the wishing well that he just made. But I earn a trophy for my hard work.
In for a penny.
Just next to me is the locksmith Ronnie, who isn't looking too great, so I kick him into recovery position.
Sick as a fig and another trophy.
I jump down the hole old mate made and end up in a fish and chippery where I meet Jasper and Marge. Jasper's trying to fix Marge's deep fryer, but he's lost his spanner. He suspects someone named Bish stole it and sends me to go get it for him. But before that, we've got a real life bronze trophy to get. The trophy is called Taste of Barnsworth. Since the gold trophy is going to be the final errand, I needed to get into the world of the game. And because Barnsworth is aggressively British, the obvious first step was ordering a UK lolly box and ranking everything inside it.
All right, the delivery has come. Woo, baby. Let's open this bad boy up. All right, what should we start off with? All right, just gonna do a random. Oh my God, what the hell? Bristow's Toffee Trad Bonbons. Give it a try. It's just sugar, covered in sugar. I mean, it's pretty good, but... All right, next, let's do bacon flavor fries. Let's give these a whirl. What? Oh my God, that's so good. It's like cheese and bacon shapes, but without the cheese and just the bacon. Hey, I'm a big fan of that one. Next lolly. Ooh, a chocolate one. Cadbury Time Out. Orange. I love orange chocolate. I've had better orange chocolate. It's all right, it's all right. I should probably be rating this stuff. All right, toffee bonbons, 5. 5 out of 10. Bacon fries would have to be maybe an 8. And this would be like a 6. All right. Dip Dap. Sherbet dip with a tasty strawberry flavor lolly. It's gonna go everywhere. There we go. Just give it a try. Yeah, no, it's like a 3. It's just a crappier Whiz Fizz. Swizzlers Pigs Mugs. Damn, they look cool as hell. What, can you hear that? Not even a dent, are you kidding me? It's not great, to be honest. They have a terrible texture. Honestly, that's a 2. Swizzlers Refreshers. Lemon flavor with fizzy sherbet center. All right, they're like little starbursts. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not bad. That is pretty good. That gets a 6. I like that one. I didn't even read it. Galaxy Ripple. All right, I've never tried this. Looks a bit like a meat stick. Is it not just a 12? I mean, it's good. It is pretty good, but is it not just a 12? I'm gonna give this a 1 because I think it is slightly different. It's delicious though. That better not say coffee. Toffee. Original toffee. Whack, then unwrap and enjoy X. What the hell is in this? Oh, it's got a wrapper on it. Cheers. Can I review these? That gets a 6. I like that one. If not, 8. This is pretty good too. No, that gets a 6. Fries orange cream. Rich dark chocolate with a smooth fondant center. Why is it wet? That's not fantastic. Oh, that is sweet. The final lolly we have, Barat Jelly Babies. All right, this could be good. Okay. What the hell? Way to ruin a perfectly good lolly. It's got like wax on the outside of it. I think it's like a 4. That's disappointing. I think the winner though is these bacon flavor fries. These are actually really, really good. I gave them an 8, but upon further investigation, I can get a 9. All right, that's everything. Let's get back to the video.
Once back, I head into Price Shaggers and tidy up this shelf, which gets me a trophy.
Oh, a fine mess, another trophy.
I go down this lane where a guy is sticking sausages through this hole, and something's telling me that's not the first time this has happened in the UK. I climb up this pole and get shoved down a chimney, getting soot everywhere in this guy's house. But he's very nice about it. I jump out the window, landing on this goddamn! I accidentally fall into this well and talk to this worm. I give him a little smack and go on my merry way. Once out, I turn the tap on for the gardener and help this man set up his shop where we find Jasper's spanner. Right next door is Sam's ham. I head inside and get ground up into a sausage, which this old lady thinks is a dog. I break out and head to this food truck and smack this guy's booty. Next, I walk into Big Ron's Big Pies, where Big Ron complains about having no meat, so he can't make any more pies. He reluctantly asks me to head down to Sam's ham and get some meat for him, so off I go. I go up these stairs and through a fence and end up back at the garden. Since I turned the water on before, he can now water the tomato. Why isn't the hose on? He says all we need now is some fertilizer, so I add that to my to-do list. Old mate comes back and leaves a hole in the fence for me, so I head in. Through here is some fishermen and some guy who's obsessed with flowers. I chat with this owl and earn a trophy for knocking on every locked door in the game.
Bobby Knocker. Nice.
After that, I go through this house and end up in an alley. I go across this clothesline, up this ladder, and down this guy's gutter. And now we're back at the starting area, finishing the main loop of the game. While here, I hit the last of every post box in the game, earning me a trophy.
No post on Thursdays?
I make my way back to Jasper, who tells me his screwdriver's gone missing now, and he suspects Kerry from Price Shaggers stole it. I head outside and listen to these rats sing, which earns me a trophy.
The Rat Pack.
Next, I head to Price Shaggers, who are having a little rat problem, so I kick this poison down, which causes the roof to break. I go up and shrink somehow. I reach the top, but this door is blocked by a rat, so I push this cheese ball over, which gets him out the way. Turns out there is a rat Price Shaggers up here called Mice Shaggers. I find the screwdriver behind the counter, and after a few jumps, we fall down and Jasper appears and grabs his screwdriver. We go back to the fish and chip shop, talk to Jasper, and find out his hammer has gone missing now. This time, he suspects Frank, the fisherman. I take the same loop as before, ruining this guy's house again, and end up at the garden. Old mate is stuck in the fence, so I give him a slap, earning me a trophy.
Oh, lights out, another trophy.
After that, I end up back at Sam's Hams, and look, I'm gonna spare you guys the pain that I had to go through, so I'll make this quick. I go inside the meat, kick all these talking meat, which this guy in the middle absorbs, and then this happens.
What? That's foul, man. Final form. Oh.
I give the meat to Big Ron, but then he realizes he forgot the most important ingredient.
By mix.
We ring the delivery company and this dude rocks up spitting some unparalleled game.
Maybe we should, I don't know, go to the hygienist together sometime.
Oh, darling.
Ooh, Florence.
I'm not listening to this.
I cook the pie and it turns out a little bigger than expected, but I do earn a trophy for my troubles.
Enough for everyone.
Next, I head up into this veggie store where I find the gardener being attacked by the owner. I jump through the veg, ending up in the bin, shooting the lid off, which shows the owner his reflection. And we get his backstory. And I don't know how this guy isn't a supervillain, man. He's had it rough.
Roses are red, violets are blue, Roger's got a big head and he's a massive bellend.
I can't keep pretending anymore, Roger. It's just too big.
I promised they were talking about his head. But all that flashbacking gives us just enough time to escape with the fertilizer. The big butt food truck is open again, so I give him another smack, then break this guy's fake stand and chase him down the alley. He gets away and this pirate guy comes out of this bin. He says I can't pass until I give him beans, which are conveniently located just above us.
The beans are on the windowsill. Another trophy.
Inside the bin, I speak to the very indecent pirate, but he needs me to find 6 seagulls, which I do easy peasy, opening the way out. I end up back at the bar, then head outside to help Nick open his new shop.
Furniture, never used.
Everything must go. Another trophy.
I do the loop again, ending up outside this couple's house with the gardener trying to open the fertilizer. I'm not sure why this furniture is moving though. Anyway, the fertilizer hits the tomato, causing it to grow and become conscious.
Father?
Cream of the crop.
What? Cream of the crop. A new trophy. What the hell?
The police come to the shed asking if we have seen Bootleg Bill, the man who sold the gardener this watering can.
And that's no watering can. That's a watering can't.
So now I'm on the lookout for this notorious criminal. But before that, I finally find the fisherman who uses me as bait so I can get the hammer. Jasper takes it and I earn a trophy for listening to all the animals speak.
And he said,
Friend of the forest.
I wish
Ah,
I never asked.
another trophy.
Then I punch these flowers, which gets me another trophy.
Green fingers.
I head back to Jasper, and after punching around in the fryer, it's finally working again. Kinda. But I do get a trophy.
Open for business, baby.
And with that, it's time to get the real life silver trophy. The silver trophy is called the Barnsworth Fitness Assessment. Bronze prepared my mind and my taste buds. So before I could complete the final errand, I need to check if my body was even slightly prepared. The test was simple. Max push-ups in 1 minute. 30. Max squats in 1 minute. 49. Max plank hold. 2 minutes. And a wall sit hold. 2 minutes. Was it impressive? No, but was it enough? My mind was ready. My body was ready, which meant there is only one thing left. The gold trophy. When I return, I jump into this kid's house who tells me he's run out of milk, but he can't get any more because he's milk shy. So I try get him some from this cow, but she needs chippies, so I head over to Marge. However, this inbred family ordered the whole store, so there is a big wait. I run inside the loop, ending up at the bar again, where I earn a trophy for learning something about a stroke. I don't know, I wasn't really listening.
Trophy, think fast.
Then right below, I get another trophy for hitting this police box for the 4th time.
The old one too, another trophy. What the hell?
After that, I go into this apartment building where I meet this bedridden dude. He wants some soup, and he's a little strange. I stop him from groping these bags and head down the hole, but Jasper sucks me out and tells me he needs some spirit level bubbles. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I go down the hole and earn a trophy for breaking this plate.
The People's Princess.
Lady D.
I end up back at the fish shop and help Marge cut some tatties for the cow. But then a bird picks me up. Then it drops me right over the cow and I get eaten. I smash these house parts, creating a door. I go through and see this, which quickly results in this. Dude. And then this. Just stay with me, we're almost done.
Too many ale.
Milk shine no more.
I go down the chimney again, finally breaking the owner. I make my way to Price Shaggers to get Jasper his spirit level bubbles. I float all the way up, opening the roof for the hand, and I just keep going until my bubble pops and I fall back down and end up catching Bootleg Bill. Everyone cheers for me, but then he escapes. But I still get a trophy after.
Oh, still at large.
I go back into Price Shaggers and open the door for the hand, and we choose some soup for him. I ruin this guy's house again, then kill a bunch of snails, earning me a trophy.
Shell shock.
And then another random one pops right after.
Mole's supper.
And then one more after that for slapping this guy's butt for a third time.
Ooh, feels good. Ooh, no, that's enough.
Cheek to cheek.
I end up back at the bar where everyone is having a drink. Then I kick this guy's beans, earning another trophy.
Spill the beans.
After that, I visit the sick guy and feed him his soup.
Breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in bed.
I have dinner with this family, but then they ask me to fix their clock, which triggers this rhythm game thing where everyone wants me to help them. And this thing went on for like 5 minutes. Eventually it stops, and I finally get my meeting with the mayor, ending the game.
Thank goodness it's over.
Now, as you can see, there are still 5 trophies to get. But before any of that, it's finally time to get our real life gold trophy. The gold trophy is called Steep Climb. This was the one everything had been building towards. Bronze got me into the Barnsworth headspace, and silver made sure my body was ready. Now for the gold trophy, I need to complete the Waterfall Gully to Mount Lofty Summit hike while holding a T. The hike is just short of 4 kilometers to the top, roughly taking 1.5 hours. Let's see how I do. One kilometer in. A lot more to go. Like 2 kilometers in, more to go. Three Ks in, a bit more than 3 Ks. Almost done, I think. I don't think there's much more to go. After about 1 hour and 15 minutes, I made it to the top. With my tea in hand, I took the long-awaited sip. And it was ice cold. And with that, the real-life trophies were done. Now I just had to actually get the platinum. To begin with, I need to start the game all over and wait 15 minutes for the mayor to be ready.
Patience is a virtue.
Then, annoyingly enough, I need to play most of the game again to get the others. The first one being here, where all I need to do is run to the left and enter the house.
Jump on. I think I might need a hand finishing her up.
Menenja trios. I think that means something I can't say.
Next, I need to listen to these potatoes before chopping them up.
Aye, we've got it, toffos. Aye, we've got it, tough.
Tough
But at least
tatties.
we're alright now.
Then finally, every time I enter this guy's shop, I need to set everything up. And honestly, I think this was the perfect trophy to end on.
Oh my god. I'm actually no. Oh my god. Done like a kipper. Barnsworth best. That. Oh my. Get this game away from me.